All right, gamer group. Cass Neo here. What's up, guys? We've all been waiting for it, and so here's the game, Battlefield 4. Actually, this is the beta, which I knew that. And I gotta tell you guys, this game is pretty good. It is a beta, so there are problems with it, but overall, I'm enjoying it. This is my the gameplay. You seen like my first I think match, because for some reason the first time when I was trying to start it up, I was getting stuck in the loading screen. I don't know if that's problems other people will be having, but it happened to me. It took me like 2 or 3 times before I got into a game. But when I did, it was pretty good. The game's running okay, for beta. There's no wormholes. You would know what I'm talking about if you played the Battlefield 3 beta way back, where people were sinking under the map, but you don't have this here, so that's pretty good. That at least DICE fixed that. The feel of the game, feels very similar to Battlefield 3. I gotta apologize a little bit for gameplay because I didn't map my controls properly. I haven't played Battlefield in a while, so I was not used to it. So that's why you'll see me switching to a weapon, accidentally pressing wrong buttons. That happens. But overall, the game is pretty good. The graphics very similar to Battlefield 3. They're on par. I'm assuming we'll get better. There, you see, I made a mistake throwing the grenade. I believe when the game came out, when this game comes out, it'll look even better because the beta of Battlefield 3 didn't look as good as the actual game. So I'm assuming the same thing will happen here. Yeah, I do like, okay, back to the gameplay, like the gunplay shooting is pretty good. It's very satisfying because the guns, you have to, at longer range, control it, burst fire, different. Yeah, I don't know where that guy came from, but I thought that was funny. I said, like the Loch Ness Monster came out of the water, like, whoa. Yeah, I like this new layout as you've seen when you they give you the overview of the map where to spawn. I think that's pretty good improvement. The parachutes work better, they actually deploy when you want them to. And I love this, like the water scene when you go under the water for a moment and come up. That's pretty good. And they added that you can swim faster, like a sprint swim. That's what you're seeing me. I'm able to swim like a Michael Phelps. Trying to get more kills. Also, going up the ladder is much faster too, compared to Battlefield 3. What else can I say? Okay, they added VoIP in the game where you can talk to your squad members. They increased the squad to 5, so that's pretty good. See, right here, I kept calm and I controlled my rate of fire. That's why I was able to get that. That's very important in there. Another thing they changed, which I don't know, is the animation for throwing out your medkit. I'm playing as assault. It's quite weird, but I guess get used to it. And there with my controller, I can't quite get the prone crouch to work exactly how I want, so that's why you see me there. Yeah, as you can see in beta, there's people who stay mostly on the roof. My team, when I spawn on them, always 3 or 4 on the roof. But yeah, I guess there it is. The high ground. If you have the high ground in this game, you kind of a little bit at an advantage, especially when you bring down the skyscraper. Okay, yeah, spotting works okay for the most part. I just don't like the animation that you point to where you're spotting. I find that to be a little weird, but just something I gotta get used to. Okay, what else can I say? I really only played with the assault and the engineer because this was like the first hour, so trying to get that. I like they tweaked the suppression, so now you can actually, even if you're in a gunfight, you can still see the guy and your bullets still go where they're supposed to. Okay, there's some things I don't like here. Some things I don't like about the game. Well, this beta, I can't say the game's not out, is that the lag and the rubber banding or the frame drops, it's incredible in this game. It happens so often. It borders on almost unplayable when that happened. Here, this kill, like, I'm kind of proud of myself because I turned around on the guy, able to get him. But yeah, like, when I fired this game up, I was getting, you know, 70 plus frames per second, and while you playing the game, it will drop. I mean, it'll sink down to like 24 frames, 26, then it'll go back up to 45, 50, 60, 70, then it fluctuates, and for no reason. And you have the rubber banding where you'll run, just say you ran 20 feet, but then they'll put you back at just say 16 feet, you know, then you have to run the extra 4. You feel like this rubber banding, and I hope they fix that before the game comes out. Here, once again, I don't know which button to press the knife. I wanted to knife him. I was like, ah! I was so pissed and trying to figure out, and I finally figured, oh, it's that button. You know, but yeah, like just the lag in it. And I hear before I made this video, I just checked on the forums, and I hear other people are having this problem, and also people in this lobby who was talking about it. I went to a different one, and still the same thing. The frame drops, lag, rubber banding, whatever you want to call it. There, I ran out of bullets, you know, and I kept on squeezing the trigger, so that was foolish. But yeah, so it's pretty good, you know. If you had Medal of Honor, or you pre-ordered Battlefield, you know, or you were a Battlefield Premium member, you can get this game now. Try out the beta now. If not, you have to wait till the 4th of this month. Then it's open to everybody, you know. But so far, you know, this is a pretty good game. I'm excited for Battlefield 4 to come out. You know, hopefully they fix this lag, because that's really the only thing I can complain about. It was just how laggy. I know it's the first time, this is the first day they're rolling it out. Normally the servers are overloaded because a lot of games are maxed out, you know, so that could be it. They don't have enough servers, or I don't know, you know, but it just needs to get fixed. So, you know, once they fix that, you know, this game is going to be king, because I can already see, even with all these problems, you know, in this game is great. There's greatness in this game, and so far I enjoyed it, you know, minus the lag, but once they fix that, it's good. The sound is good, you know. Now that you have more players in your squad, the way how it interacts, they improved this game. I see a lot of improvements in this game. They didn't have the commander mode, so I don't know how that is going to affect the game, you know. I'm kind of weary of the commander mode, but we'll see how that goes. So anyway, that was my, I'm gonna say, like, first impressions, letting you guys know what I feel about this beta in Battlefield 4. So if you guys played it, and tell me how you what y'all think about it. You know, you like it, you don't like it, you're gonna try it, you're not. Alright guys, talk to y'all later. Peace.